The war of words has begun. Welcome back, guys, to the WWE Smackdown versus Raw 2007. It's been a while, but we're back with Bobby Lashley. No, he's no dead. He's no been released. He's just been sleeping. He's a sleeping giant. And speaking of giants, we've got Mark Henry here as well. Initially hired as Mr. Kennedy's backup, but now looks like Mark Henry wants a piece of the action. What action that is, I'm not too sure because there's no title involved. Why all three of us are in a feud, honestly. I don't even know what's happening. But let's see here. Put up or shut up time. For the past 4 weeks, Bobby Lashley and Ken Kennedy have been at each other's throats, literally. Choke slams, throat slams, just grabbing each other by the throat. At least we're grabbing each other's throat and not grabbing each other's ass or something like that, or genitalia. That'd be a wee bit gay. Anyway, after Bobby Lashley took exception to some of the comments Kennedy made about him during his ring entrance, the two became embroiled in a feud that's eventually drew in the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Originally acting as Kennedy's enforcer, Mark Henry put his former partner through a table on SmackDown after Kennedy publicly berated him. It was a table for one for Mr. Kennedy. No date that night on SmackDown, that's for sure. Mark Henry laid the smackdown on his candy ass. The three superstars are now scheduled to face off at Armageddon. What does the winner get? Absolutely fuck all, but we're going to face each other because why not? To me, this is a classic old school match, says SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long. He's not happy. I want to make it a tag team match player. You know, he doesn't like triple threat matches. Add a fourth man in there, Teddy. Come on. We know you want to. We know you want to. Superstar talks some smack and gets punched. Superstar goes out and hires an enforcer to get some payback by hitting him in the head with the timekeeper's bell. Then he gets a taste of his own medicine, and when he gets angry at his enforcer, he, well, I guess getting put through a table isn't very old school. Neither's that thing with the timekeeper's bell. Come to think of it, to heck with it, man. To heck with it, player. We've got three superstars in a pay-per-view match who want... This would never be the main event. I can't imagine it's the main event. It's a shambles what it is. Anyway, we've got three superstars in a pay-per-view match who want to beat the heck out of each other. Now, what could be better? What could be better than that? Maybe whatever Raw's doing on the other channel, Teddy. Just maybe whatever Raw's doing. But here, we're not on Raw. We're on SmackDown, unfortunately. It is time to get into this week's show. Can we... Is it Armageddon yet or what? I don't know. Could be. It could be. Or we might still be on SmackDown. I think it actually might be Armageddon. So it is Armageddon, guys. It's pay-per-view here. It's a pay-per-view quality match. We're taking place in the third match. Let's just go then. Mark Henry, Mr. Kennedy, Bobby Lashley. It's all three men going at it here. And who knows what the winner will get. Maybe the winner could potentially be looking at a title shot somewhere down the line, which I think would be fair because all three of us must be nearabouts in contention. Who's got the title? Is it Batista? Is it Undertaker? Which one of these bastards is hogging the World Heavyweight title? Because we want it. Anyway, here comes Mark Henry, world's strongest man. He wants the title, but he'll probably settle for a hamburger. Here he comes, as long as you give him several. Beat him up, break his neck, steal his hamburger, Eat it up. Here he comes, the silverback, the gorilla. Right, I've had enough. Let's skip Mark Henry's ring entrance. He's taking his time. He's putting me off. He's fucking trying to delay the ass whipping that Bobby Lashley's got in store from here. So we're going to go ahead and skip that. Mr. Kennedy. Here he comes, Kennedy. Walking into this match, we need friends, two enemies. It doesn't look good for Mr. Kennedy. The rhymes, actually. I'm better than Mr. Kennedy, Jesus Christ. Right, here we go. Here's our man, Bobby Lashley. The Machine, the Destroyer. I was going to say the Almighty, but that's about 15 years too early. Yes, Armageddon. We're going to unleash Armageddon on our opponents here. Let's do this. Down. Bobby Lashley then making his way to the ring. About to tie up here in this triple threat match. I mean, look at the muscles on that guy, and then you look at Kennedy, it's just a Just a pasty white boy with no muscles, but we'll see. We'll see who gets the last laugh here in this triple threat match. Will it be Kennedy? Will it be Lashley? Will it be Mark Henry? Let's go. Let's do it. Three-way action. There can only be one winner. I've got a feeling it's going to be me. Tried to tie up with Kennedy and straight away he wasn't having it, guys. We'll find out how we go here. I haven't played this in about 3 months, so I could be at a disadvantage. And I say disadvantage, I just dropped Mark Henry on his neck, so I'd say he's at the disadvantage. Mark Henry running around with a broken neck now. And now we take down Kennedy. And now it's the armbar from Bobby Lashley working on the arm of Kennedy, which Mark Henry isn't having. Maybe he thought that we're going to try and put an elimination on him there. I don't think it is elimination, it's one fall to a finish as well, so. Big takedown for Lashley. Mark Henry though, poke to the eye. That's a big powerful manoeuvre for a big powerful man. Not really, but Mark Henry must be in trouble if he knows he needs to resort to eye pokes to try and beat Bobby Lashley, and it's a big clothesline and Mr. Kennedy gets sent down to the mat now. Lashley grabs Kennedy. There we go. Neck breaker by Bobby Lashley. He finally... Oh, I hit the ref by accident. And now it's Kennedy taking down Henry. And Lashley just... Oh, he grabs him. Hip toss. Side takedown. Now we've got Henry. And a big power slam on the world's strongest man there for Big Bobby. Bobby Lashley. Not to be messed with. Now he's taking Kennedy. Big hip toss sends Kennedy halfway across the ring. Now it's Mark Henry looking to maybe try and put Lashley away. He's trying to put him away before he puts Kennedy away. Mark Henry knows that Lashley is taking control of this match here, I think. Kennedy's getting caught. Kennedy's being caught. Kennedy needs to escape and Henry escapes for him. I mean, Lashley makes the escape for him, and Lashley now working on that big neck of Henry. There's a lot of it to work, so keep trying it. Kennedy then takes down Bobby Lashley with a clothesline. Lashley got Mr. Kennedy. Irish whips him, and then Kennedy goes flying over the top rope. Not good there for Mr. Kennedy. He's down on the outside, and Lashley from behind gets taken down with a big sidewalk slam by the world's strongest man. Henry then goes for the elbow drop, misses it. Dragging Lashley into the middle of the ring. I don't know what he was going for there, but it didn't quite work. And oh my god, Bobby Lashley, Mark Henry just throws his big fat ass over the top rope. What a manoeuvre. What a manoeuvre. Vince McMahon back on commentary, guys. You know, it's no 1997, it's 2022. I'm here on YouTube trying to get a job as a commentator, but it's no working. That's a big clothesline though to Mark Henry, that worked. And now we're setting Ken Kennedy onto the top rope, going for the arm drag. Oh, and Kennedy goes flying halfway across the ring. I don't believe it. I do believe it. Now we've got Mark Henry. What are we going to do with him? Mark Henry. Mark Henry goes flying. And now Bobby Lashley is setting up Mr. Kennedy. Spear. Spear. And that should do it. 1, 2, 3. And we've done it. We've been successful at WWE Armageddon. Teddy Long called it an old school rivalry. Well, we gave Mr. Kennedy an old school ass beating by defeating him there rather easily, in my opinion. Mr. Kennedy had no answers, but I can tell you 2 plus 2 equals 4. And Mr. Kennedy versus Bobby Lashley equals a win for Bobby Lashley. That's all you need to know here. As we go off the, well, I say we go off the air. Like I said, I hope this isn't the main event, or these people in the crowd have had their money absolutely robbed off them. So hopefully there's a better match to take place tonight. But that could be the new World Heavyweight Champion. It very well could be. Bobby Lashley, a man on a mission. He's left that shit ECW. He's came to SmackDown, and he's got the world title picture in his rear mirror, or not rear mirror, his front mirror. Rear mirror. He's got, the only thing he's got in his rear mirror is Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy. We've unlocked the Armageddon trophy. Yeah, we've also unlocked the Shane O'Mac package, whatever that is. Maybe we can play as Shane McMahon now in this game. That's interesting, that's cool, that's something that we'll need to look at somewhere down the line. But for now, is there anything else to cover, guys? We've got a wee email here, or we've got something on the computer. Breaking news. Breaking news. Is Dave Meltzer dead? No, he's no. Tonight at Armageddon, Bobby Lashley defeated Mark Henry and Mr. Kennedy in a triple threat match to settle a grudge that had played out across the last month of SmackDown programming. And speaking to all three superstars, WWE found that all three of them consider the matter settled for different reasons. Well, it's settled for Mr. Kennedy because he got absolutely battered. He doesn't want any more. You don't want no more of this, man. What more do I have to prove? Asked Bobby Lashley. I beat Kennedy and Mark Henry in the same match. If either one of them still thinks they've got a chance against me one-on-one, they better stop and reconsider. I'm not really mad anymore, said Mark Henry. A little hungry, maybe, and pretty sore. Actually, I'm having kind of a hard time remembering why I was so angry. Oh man, so Mark Henry basically saying he's a big Neanderthal, he's a big dumbass, he's a big hungry dumbass. So maybe he can go back to catering and eat some food back there and stop trying to take away screen time for the almighty, the man on a mission, Bobby Lashley. Because we're on a mission and Mark Henry isn't causing us to fail that mission, right? No chance. And as for Kennedy, what did he say? If these two jokers think that I'm going to lower myself to getting in the ring with them again, they've got another thing coming, says Kennedy. Kennedy. I'm sure they enjoyed the rub they got from stepping between the ropes with me, but I'm not willing to help them build their careers at the expense of my own. There's only room for one superstar at the top of the SmackDown roster, and his name is Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy. So there you go. I mean, at least Mark Henry took his loss like a champ, or at least he took it like a hungry man. Mr. Kennedy's kind of just pretending he's still the top dog, even though he's the guy that took the pinfall. So it's all right, guys. Denial is a real thing. You know, denial exists. You know, unlike mental health, denial is fucking real. God damn it, it's real. And Mr. Kennedy is in big denial. But that's going to do it then for this episode. Episode 14 of the Bobby Lashley SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 season mode. What have we got next? That's us put Mr. Kennedy. That's us put Mark Henry behind us. What have we got next in store? You're going to have to tune into the next episode. Hopefully we can set our sights on the World Heavyweight Championship. If not, then maybe what about the bigger stars of SmackDown? We've already battled The Undertaker. What about Batista? Wait, actually, we've already battled him too. Fuck, I don't know, guys. Who have we got in store next? Tune in next episode to find out. But until then, I've been Son of Scotland. Oh, I'm not even Son of Scotland 90. I'm Fog Wrestling. I forgot it. I'm making fits for Fog Wrestling today. Jesus Christ. I'm Fog Wrestling. Until next time, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Peace.